Hello, window shopping tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force CD, Book 1, Chapter 4, Battle 18, maybe? Something like that. Maybe 19? I don't know. I think it's 18. Anyway, how you guys doing? Enjoying the show? In between episodes, I moved a couple items around just to sort of balance some things out, just, so you know. So first off, let's start at the top. Critical Sword still on blue. I moved the running ring to Roos because I think Roos is really good, but he needs to move further. So I decided that instead of having Claude with 10 movement, we would leave Claude with 8 and get Roos up to 7, because that's his biggest weakness. And I was thinking about giving it to Gaian, but Gaian needs the damage, so he needs the power ring. And I don't want to unequip rings mid-battle over and over again. So let's just do this. Left shade alone. Wendy. Oh, I'm going to equip the evil ring on Wendy. That should give her a bolt spell, which should be pretty awesome. You can equip the evil ring on wizards and vicars. So, Yesha already has a black ring for free blaze too. I think maybe even Domingo could equip it. I'm not sure, but he kind of likes that protect ring to keep him safe. Although that protect ring could be moved over to someone even weaker, but you can only equip one ring. So, anyway, Domingo's okay with the protect ring for now. But anyway, yeah. So Wendy will get a potential free spell. I think it's Bolt 2. Oh, it's definitely Bolt 2. We saw it last episode. So that's cool. What else has changed? Just didn't change much else other than that so far. Yeah, I decided not to use the new characters, at least for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later on if I grind everyone up to level 10 or something to see the final stats. We'll see. I might do something like that on the last battle just to see, like, hey, this is what everyone turns out if you grind everybody up, and maybe Kashing will suddenly get good. Anyway, we got a little bit of shopping to do, so let's go do that. Also, I guess before we leave, we have a new character. How's it going, Randolph? That scar, merely evidence of youthful carelessness. Okay, and that's it. Or did I ever talk to Shriek? I don't feel like it's a great idea. Yeehaw! Yeah, that's what I expected. Alright, we'll never talk to Shriek again. In fact, that's such a bad attitude, I don't even want to use them. Look, if birds were meant to be battlers, they would have iron armor already. Okay, so we got some new weapons and stuff. Let's get purchasing some broadsword. So I guess, at the very least, we should give one to Claude? I mean, he doesn't need any more reasons to be awesome, but I'll take 5 more damage. And the Chrome Lance is going to be a downgrade from the Halberd. But it turns out, I did look this up, the Great Axe is so great, it actually does more damage than the Heat Axe. Now, we're going to hold on to the Heat Axe for the magic. But, that's good. Also, I might need to use the Halberd as a battle item. Just saying. There's some items I'm not using in battle. We got a little bit of a damage upgrade for Cray. And we could get the Holy Staff for the Vicar. But, the problem with this is I don't really care about attack power on my healer. 46 is still not much. Looking at you, Gaian. But I'd rather have that +2 defense, honestly, because at least that's something useful. The Holy Staff, I don't think can cast any items or any magic. You know what? I'll buy one just in case it can cast a spell, but I doubt it. You can almost never buy an item that casts magic. It's very unlikely. But yeah, mostly I want that 2 defense. And that's it for that kind of stuff. I figure we might as well buy a healing rain. So we'll give that to probably me. I feel like I should have it. And we'll buy another healing rain, and we'll give that one to Shade, sure. And we'll buy another healing rain, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And we'll give this one to who has some good defense. Apis gets a lot of defense. Here you go, have that. And we're going to buy another one, seeing as they're just selling them. And we'll give this one to, you know what, Gaian? Maybe you'll get enough HP that you'll be a good reserve healer. Anyway, the fact that they sell these is ridiculous. They're pretty expensive, but, those are going to be pretty good. I think if I'd had one healing rain last battle, I might not have lost as many people. Or at least I could have saved 1 or 2 of them. But, yeah, I mean, they're free full heals for the whole battle. It's like a mega elixir. Well, no MP recovery, but it's like a, I don't know, mega potion or something. Anyway, good stuff. Let's go. Straight to the battling. Waldo's up there. Wait, did you just kick someone off the team? Grrr. Now I have to regress and fix my party. Oh, the Shining Force! Do what it takes, but delay them! Once we've completed the summoning, we'll be invincible! Says you. Alright. I don't like it. Domingo got cut out. Not a fan of that. We'll have a look at that battle in just a minute. Ooh, it may be wiser to blah 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 blah. Please don't mess with my formation. I like Domingo. And Randolph might actually be good, but you're not allowed to butt in like that. So get out of here. Alright. Now, with that said, let's try this again. At least it's not too hard to switch them out, but I just hate that. Okay, so we've got lots of magic. What's on the field today? You know, I don't check this out very often. If I can control my cursor here. Don't forget, we've got an awesome map. So if they're blinking weird for you, they're blinking weird for me too. They're not always blinking on the same order. Does that mean they're hidden items? Or hidden enemies? No, they're just up here. So we got, you know, the same kind of enemies as last time. Dullahands, Demon Masters, bunch of Golems, couple Belials. Same old, same old. Kind of expect Brass Gunners to stop giving much experience fairly soon, but, you know, we'll see. Is there any items? There should be an item. Yeah, there you go. Valkyrie. So that's probably going to be our best spear for Apis, or any paladin, essentially. It's pretty good. Anybody else want to drop some items? Probably not. Ooh, this is a boss with aura, or at least you know, an enemy priest that has that. That's pretty good. Okay, let's get going. Okay, no one with magic close by, so we can kind of group up together nicely. Now, I didn't see anyone on the southern route, but I'm kind of curious if there's going to be an ambush, right? So maybe I send Cloud along the lower route just to see if anything pops out at us. Just for interest's sake. I'm really hoping Guyan gets some value out of that power ring. And I've got to remember to equip Roos the mobility ring. Alright, this is also a good map for Domingo. Floating over all the chasms is great. Alright, Mayfair moving along. She would have been a pretty good target for the mobility ring too. Having a really speedy healer is really good. Or maybe even Cray. Like, having Cray be able to move fast, get a good attack in, and sometimes a heal would be pretty valuable. I was just trying to think of who would be the best use for that kind of stuff. Alright, Apis. Alright, so you're going to go back to Halberd. Not bad. What I really like at this phase of the game is that we're getting a good, consistent amount of experience for fighting, rather than, you know, right before the promotion party event where basically everything gives you 5 experience. Alright. Roos, please equip. You can see slightly better than the Heat Axe. There we go. Now Roos can actually boogie a little bit here. Alright, Yeesh. She has very low defense. Might actually not be worth it in this situation. She won't kill it. There's no way for her to do 17 damage with fire and lightning, but we can weaken it enough that maybe someone else can easily kill it. Not Stalk, though, but he's going to help block to keep her safe. Although he needs some help as well, to be honest. Alright, Blue! You know, I'm going to leave that Cerberus alone. How much agility? 17 agility? You know, it's probably got a couple more turns before it goes. Thinking of attacking the Brass Gunner here just to remove its ability to shoot Yisha. Or, you know, limit. Level 7 hero. HP 2, MP 1, attack 1, defense 2, quick 1. I'll take it. And Shades. You know, I'm not upset with getting this kill in here. Good job, Shade, getting the kill. Alright, Wendy was kind of the one I was thinking of for this, because she's my... Well, her or Domingo, but she's a little bit lower level, so get this kill off. Finger guns! Yeah, 11 damage. Wendy is level 4, HP 1, MP 2, attack 1, defense 1, quickness 1. I wish they'd get some agility, but at least we're getting 2 MP, so that's good. Alright, I am still going to run Claude over just to see if we trigger anything. Domingo, though... Actually, because the Cerberus are weak to freeze, I think 3 MP is a pretty good deal for like 10 or 11 damage, right? Like, that's not so bad. There's a lot more enemies on the north side than the south side. I feel like there should be an ambush down there. Alright, Mayfair can't quite get close enough to heal without using long-range magic, so we'll save her MP. Apis, what do we need to kill? Actually, I think the Cerberus will go earlier. Like, the Cerberus is probably going to get its turn pretty soon. If we could kill it right now. Not quite. Apis level 5, HP 2, attack 1, defense 3! Apis the Paladin getting all the defense points. Hey, and also Gaian gets to do something in this scenario. Come on, Gaian. Roundhouse. 10 damage. No kill. Yep. Same old Gaian. Alright, the Cerberus goes after Blue. Spews fire! By the way, Blue has a lot of HP. I like that. Over 53 is pretty sturdy. Alright, don't forget Belials are going to come down and bolt us. Alright, so Cray. At least some productive healing. And I feel like, although Roos is going to go last, with that mobility ring, he'll be able to do something. He's so last, he goes slower than the Rock. Alright, so Wendy takes a big hit. Critical hit, 1 damage via finger guns. You know, if she had a weapon on, she might have even killed it. Alright, Roos. Value. New axe, 24 damage. Showing Wendy how it's done. Level 5, HP 3, attack 1, defense 2, quickness 1. Lots of HP and defense. He's supposed to be our tank, I suppose. Alright, Anisha. I'm just gonna use Bolt. I'd like Isha to get the kill, so we'll stay away from fire damage. Because I don't know how much. It could reduce it by half or something. Alright, Stalk. Okay, so it's important now to remember, what do you call it? Chest formation. Alright, we're getting kind of close. You know, changed my mind. I'm starting to get worried about Claude, and I kind of want the backup up here. He's also at a pretty good level, so it's not a huge rush for me to get him some kills or anything. There's a lot of characters at lower levels that could use the experience, obviously. Or you could just pump all the experience to one person, like Ogre Battle, and then become evil. HP 1, MP 1, attack 3, and I think that was quickness 3, not defense? Maybe it was defense, I don't know. Cray's got pretty good stats. So I think Blue could use some healing, but we're going to wait to avoid the bolt here. I don't want to get double bolted on Domingo. He might die. Alright, there's the first one. Critical Blighting. Another situation where having Claude nearby would have been good. And, like, don't get me wrong, it's quite possible that, what's her name? It's quite possible that Shriek, the other bird battler, is not bad. Simply by having good flight access, could be pretty useful. Unfortunately, we only got one use out of the Heat Axe today. But it could be quite useful to have a flyer on this map. More flyers, you know what I mean. Clearly, Apis doesn't care, though. Murderizes that Belial. Alright, those Belials are going to come attack us anyway. And I'm kind of lucky they didn't bolt the two characters together. And honestly, physical versus blue is certainly not his weak point. Alright, Stalk. I would like to get you healed up before I send you out to fight more Belials. Oh, wow. 35 damage. Level 7, HP 1, Attack 2, Defense 1. Okay, that's 2 level ups, I think, for Stalk in a row with a double attack. So that's definitely going to help my opinion of this guy. He had some real bad early promoted levels, but he's trying to turn things around. Turn over a new leaf. Alright, might just get an aura there. I mean, Claude does have a shiny new sword. I should have sold the old stuff. 70 damage will probably just one-shot one of these guys. Let's one-shot the one in the back, because I think he'll just kill this. Yeah. Pretty good. Level 7, HP 1, Attack 2, Defense 1, Quickness 1. Hey, he had so many Attack 3s, I don't even mind. Attack 2 is still great. Okay, so they've still got some bolt incoming. But we have taken care of the majority of the magical artillery. Flying magic artillery? I don't know. Ooh! Shade almost finishes off the last one. Level 7, HP 2, Attack 2, Defense 2. Ooh, that's a 2. It's possible that the stat curve for some characters is designed so that, oh right, we still have that one Belial. Don't be dumb here. But yeah, it's definitely possible that some characters, like say Stalk, have a specific slow ramping up of stats as a promoted character. Like maybe level 1 to 5 are all but guaranteed to be you know, low stats, and then after level 5, for instance, suddenly they start getting, you know, +2s and stuff. Maybe, you know, I don't know, but I think the game is programmed like that at some points, where certain levels have certain, you know, stat targets, so there. And if you looked at Shining Force 2's character screen, I think it was Shining Force 2. Maybe it was the Game Boy Advance remake of Shining Force 1. Anyway, one of those games had a kind of stat curve graph for each character's stats, and it tended to signify like early gains versus late gains kind of thing on your overall growth speed. Sometimes it was just linear, you know, diagonal line, but sometimes it was directed early or late kind of thing. I don't know. You'd have to look at it to understand, probably. Anyway, I just mean, like, it's quite likely that there are mechanics like that at play here. Alright, well, if they're gonna group up, how much MP do we want to pump into these guys? So, Freeze will do the most damage at long range. Bolt's pretty good, though. I mean, like, a Bolt is pretty MP efficient, I find. Tends to do pretty good damage for the cost. And not very much resist bolts. So, a little bit of lightning. Alright, and we got Apis. We'll go take a stab out of the magic user. So obviously my priority here is trying to kill the Demon Masters before they get a turn. Unfortunately, we're not fast enough. Although I will leave Roos on this side, just to stay out of the way of freezes. Also, great damage. Yeah, no problem there. Good job, buddy. Alright, this should be good. I know Stock is getting a lot of level ups, but if we can kill the Demon Master, we should do it. Not quite. Good land defense up there, I think. Alright, Yisha, not going to be able to help her. Blue, I think I'm going to send this way. Can't quite get Claude over there either. Now, one of these guys has a Valkyrie, right? So that one we have to be careful about killing. That's just got to remember, that's a very important weapon. You know, if Claude still had the critical sword, he'd be one-shotting these things. Alright, this is good, though. This gives us a chance to finish off the Demon Master, so that's... prevents a little bit of incoming damage. Alright, Wendy... Oh, well, I put her a little bit too close. Oh, well. Hopefully she survives this. Okay. Now, Freeze 3 might finish her off if I get bad luck here. But you know, Gaian, here to save the day. Roundhouse kick, 9 damage, exactly enough to get the kill. Level 4, HP 2, attack 2, defense 3, quickness 1. Alright, you know, he's reliably getting 2-3-1s. A lot of golems up there. Oh, and Apis gets a second turn before the Demon Master, which means we should prevent this magic. Good turn order there on Apis. That's level 6, HP 3, attack 3, defense 2. Oh my. I think I'm in love. That was a really good level up. Like, Apis has been getting a lot of defense, so defense 2 is no big deal. And getting some big attack and HP is... that's great. Alright, nice to see things turning around for the team a little bit at long last. Not everyone is getting good level ups, but they're starting to turn around. Now, in Shining Force 1, I do remember, typically, in the Genesis version, right after promotion, you tend to get crazy stack gains. But, you know, that's not necessarily guaranteed, so... maybe the growth rates in this one are set, so it's... like I was saying earlier, maybe you tend to get better stats after level 5 promoted, for instance. Yeah, we'll just do a cheap finish off here. Good old Domingo. Level 7. HP 2, MP 2, attack 2, defense 1, quickness 1. Good enough for me. Alright, Roos. You're just gonna hold the line here, I think. I'm pretty sure Roos could kill all 3 golems by himself. Level 6, HP 3, attack 1, defense 3. Maybe 1? I didn't see. Okay, this is the Valkyrie wielder, so we just gotta make sure we can kill it with someone that has space. And then someone's gotta walk over to Apis, I guess. Alright, you can have it, Stock. Alright, that worked out really well. No problem there. Are these guys grouped up? Yeah, let's do it. Blue getting some work done with his magic that I always forget about. Alright, so we should probably heal up our bird. We'll let Mayfair handle that. Probably don't need... well, it's probably fairly similar traveling distance at this point, so... stick to the grass. Executioner. Also, there's Apis. So, I was talking about this before. I always forget. Oh, it's not? I thought the halberd would be Bolt 2. Is it just Bolt 1 in this game? Yeah, I always forget that halberd is also a magic item. I thought it was Bolt 2 before. Oh well, still not bad. I'm pretty sure Apis would have done more damage with the physical, but I don't know. It's nice to remember what weapons have good value. Alright, we might be able to get Mayfair level up here. It'd be lovely for her to learn Aura level 3 and 4. Probably pretty high level requirement, but it'd be nice. Alright, Kray's gonna follow these guys. We did kind of split the party up a little bit. It'll be fine. Alright. Roos, you've been doing a good job up here. Give this guy a old smackaroo. Almost... I mean, we're pretty close to one-shotting these golems. That's great. Now, you know, Wendy's starting to catch up. Maybe I should let her get a kill. Or Gaian. Poor Gaian. Still, hero levels are a priority. Level 8. HP 2, MP 1, Attack 1, Defense 2, Quickness 1. Just make it harder to lose the game. Alright, Claude's gonna fly over the chasm here. Might have moved him a little bit too close. We'll see. And Wendy does get her turn. We need to do 9 damage. Now, I think golems are weak to Blaze, so maybe Blaze 1 could have done 9, but I wouldn't have bet on it. I bet you it's like +1 to 2 damage or something like that. So instead of 6 to 7, it might have been like 7 to 8 or 7 to 9 or something like that. Alright, with 2 more spells, we can get Mayfair a level up. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I should have cast on 3 people to get 25 XP instead of just 20. Alright, everything's dead up on this route. There's not much left to kill. I don't think Kray is going to ever catch up. This is where you really weed out the 5 movement characters from the good characters. Because the good characters just... they get so far ahead, unless you just wait around. So, what are we dealing with here at the end? 45 attack power, Aura casting, boost casting, Evil Bishop, and a fairly weak gunner at this level. We could just move up here and try to kill the priest quick, the bishop. He's got a lot of HP and MP, though. But maybe Domingo will get a good freeze 3 in there. Oh, well. No more perfect formation. Maybe I should have waited one more turn. Well, we can still attack like this. It's just not the right target. Yeah, I probably should have waited one more round for Claude. I got a little bit hasty. Don't be hasty. Listen to Gandalf. Alright, this should get Mayfair level up one way or the other. Level 5. HP 1, MP 1, Attack 1, Defense 1, Quick 1. Not great. Would like to see more MP on promoted healers. Alright, Aura 3 right off the bat, so... it's gonna heal up, I think, up to 30? Yeah. It's a pretty good spell. He can cast it like 4 times. And he's got regeneration. Oh, is that what the Holy Staff does? I forgot. So I guess equipping the Holy Staff probably gives you probably 1 or 2 HP per turn regenerated. I guess I'm glad I bought one for Mayfair then. Alright, so a little bit low on the whole MP front. I'm going to throw the biggest spell I've got out, although he'll probably just aura it up. But we got a crit. 20 damage, Ice 3 is good. You generally don't see damage past 20 unless you're doing a level 4 spell. Oh, look at this! Did the Heat Axe already crack? If I lose my Heat Axe, I'm going to be sad, but it's worth a shot. Okay, now the bishop can be killed by Cloud, and the gunner doesn't matter too much. Alright, the heat... I don't think the heat axe broke. Stock is way behind. Alright, I think Claude can survive a round. Hope he can survive a round. But if we kill this bishop, things will get a lot easier. Critical hit! Well, I guess we didn't need to use the heat axe, did we? Anyway, level 8 Cloud, HP 1, attack 2, defense 1, quickness 1. Not as good as his early levels, but I'll take it. Like, he had really good level 1 to 5 promoted level ups. He got like 3 attack every level up. Alright. Now, Claude might not be able to survive a hit by the... I think the brass gunner will do slightly less damage than that. So he'll survive one more round, or we can just get rid of this gunner and then we don't have to worry about it. There we go. Good job. Shade, level 8, HP 1, attack 1, defense 1, quick 1. Not amazing, but at least one more attack from my archer. And then Domingo, well, you know, not a whole lot left to do other than try to start killing the executioner. Good job, Magic Critter. Is that what we're going to call it? I think it's supposed to be Magical Creature, but Magic Critter might even sound cooler. Also, I forgot about Cray. Nah, too far away from a level up. I don't care enough to grind that out. Alright, Apis. Oh, yeah. I guess what it is that horsemen are really bad through this deserty stuff. Whereas Roos doesn't care about this deserty stuff at all. Alright. Executioner's not supposed to know how to block. It's only got one skill, that's swing axe. Alright, Yisha. Try not to die. We'll go with the max damage here, seeing as there's not a whole lot of turns left. Level 5, HP 1, MP 1, Defense 1, Quick 1. Well, 1 in all the right stats, but that's still not much. Okay, now, Claude, I think I will... Instead of trying to get a lucky kill here, I'm just going to pull him out of the way. And we can just get him healed up if we need to. Although, it's fairly likely we'll still kill this Executioner soon anyway. Next hit should do it. Wendy, unfortunately, too slow. Alright, let's see if Yisha can survive a hit. Yeah, that's not bad. As long as you're not Edmund getting two criticals per turn garbage. I do like Yisha's MP total. She's just really fragile. And unfortunately, Apis probably went the wrong way. You know what? Domingo... Oh, right. Blaze. Well, this probably won't quite kill him. I was going to say, Domingo could get the kill. But not today. So who wants a free 50 experience? Going once, going twice. Sold, Jarus, the Gladiator. Alright, level 7 Roos, HP 2, attack 1, defense 2, quick 1. Good enough. That's giving him a lot of defense. Your days of conquest are over. From now on, Waldo is protected by the great spirit of Iam. Wrong! Wrong. Our days of conquest are almost over. Let's go inside and end Waldo's reign. Good. I love it when you're in an argument and you're just like, wrong. You don't say anything else. There's no counter argument at all. Someone's just spent like, I don't know, they just wrote a thesis. It's like 5 pages of background, research, and you know, citing your sources, and then the reply is just wrong. That's what we just did to that guy. Anyway, I guess that's it for today's episode. No one died or anything, right? That was a pretty easy episode, pretty easy battle. Oh, Yisha, right, we could uncurse her. You know, I think I forgot, actually, something. There's always a thing or two I forget. This is classic Ankylo. Someone was probably very upset. I never equipped the evil ring. And then I could give her a weapon, and then she'd get cursed and couldn't actually use it. But, you know, have that evil ring. Why not? We've cursed both our wizards. Both of our wizards. Alright, oh yeah, the Valkyrie. That's important. So, don't equip it, but give it up to our man, Apis. So, classically in Shining Force 1, you generally have 2 good paladins, probably May and Pell, probably. Generally those 2, but there's a lot of good paladins in Shining Force 1, depending on your luck. And you generally give one of them the halberd and one of them the Valkyrie, typically. But for now, Apis can have both. And maybe I will end up leveling up Randolph and he'll turn out good, because he doesn't look bad, but I need to get him to, well, I don't know. I just don't know. That's part of this is just learning, right? Like, whenever I did my other Let's Plays for the Shining Force games, I knew pretty well which characters tended to be good or bad. In this game, I don't know, man. I'm just learning as we go. So it's a little bit more trial and error than typical. Now, I also would like to do some repairs. I think what I'll have to do is start the next battle and then egress out to do some repairs. So maybe we'll do that next battle real quick at the beginning of the next battle, just to get a chance to repair some stuff. And that'll be nice. Anyway, that's all for today's episode. So thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And I'll see you next time for Battle 19. We're almost at the end game. Speaking of which, don't spoil endgame in the comments. See you next time.